After a huge gap down, Nifty definitely tried to recover some of its losses, but as soon as the recovery started, banks and the financial institutions came under severe selling pressure. It took down Nifty to 15,700 levels. Hi, this is Utkarsh Bhargav and welcome to another amazing episode of Daily Market Analysis here at Roaring Bulls. Now, if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, consider subscribing and definitely hit the bell notification icon. We are definitely going to bring amazing piece of content every single day for you so that you can take better trading decisions every single day in the stock market. And this is definitely a community of empowered traders. So if you think and if you feel that you are getting good knowledge out of what you are learning over here, then definitely recommend this channel and this video to other fellow traders so that they can have better understanding about how the market functions and what can be the potential trading levels for the next trading session. So moving ahead, we can see that definitely when the market opened, it opened with a good gap down opening, and as soon as the markets tried to recover, but as soon as the European markets opened, the recovery was halted, and after recovery there was some consolidation in Nifty, but as soon as the European markets opened, there was a good bearishness in the markets. The global cues are in general bearish and negative, and the main culprit behind the whole global negativity is definitely the rising Delta variant of COVID plus the fear of rising inflation data. So that is definitely over there. And if we look today, HDFC twins, HDFC Bank and HDFC together contributed approximately 77 points of fall in Nifty 50 index alone. These two stocks alone contributed 77 points of fall in the Nifty 50 index, and such was the bearishness in the banking sector. And HDFC being one of the most heavyweight banks from the Bank Nifty index, it in general showed because of that, it in general affected all the banks, all the remaining banks which might actually have traded well, but there was some general bearishness because of HDFC. And again, HDFC came out with the data. The data was good in terms of the profits, but again less than expected. The expected profits are generally around 19 to 21%, but HDFC came out with I believe 15 or 16% of profit. That is not bad, but again less than the expectations. That's what we can see. But if we look at the previous quarter, the April, May, June quarter, we can definitely see that the whole country was affected with the second wave of COVID, and considering that, I don't think the profits were that bad, but definitely there's another negativity available for the HDFC Bank, and that is the rising number of bad loans that are there with the HDFC. And definitely these bad loans are also somehow related to the second wave of the COVID that affected so many local businesses in India. So that is another factor, and global markets have to be watched now with more caution, because Dow future as of now is negative, and European markets are also trading in red. So we have to see how our markets behave tomorrow. But definitely the current support is definitely standing around at 15,650 level. If 15,650 is broken again, and 15,600 or 650 is broken again, we might have some concerns for worry, and at the Millionaire Trader Club we might have to actually do some adjustment trades then, because the trades might turn out to be negative for us if market falls so much. As of now, we are doing fine at the Millionaire Trader Club, so that's perfectly fine now. Also, I can see that today even the mid cap and the small cap index underperformed, and that is slight concern for worry, because even when the markets were falling in the past few trading sessions, when the markets fell, the mid cap and the small cap definitely stayed intact. But today even both the mid cap and the small cap index showed some weakness, so that is definitely a concern. Now again, there's some good news as well, and the good news is definitely I'm expecting that the results would be good. There are some good results that are going to be coming out this week, and three of the most heavyweight stocks that will declare the results this week are Bajaj Finance, Bajaj Finserv and ICICI Bank. So now these three stocks will be declaring results along with some other few important stocks. So this week can be crucial with negative global cues, and maybe some positivity can be fueled from the might be, if the results are positive, maybe some positivity can be fueled from these stocks, but in general, if we see, the global cues are negative as of now. Now bank nifty definitely took support at 35,000 levels, and that is a sign of relief. Until unless 35,000 is broken, we can still say that bank nifty might survive. Otherwise, 35,000, if 35,000 is broken, the next big support will definitely come around at 34,500 levels, and we will be back to square one. So we have to watch bank nifty very carefully. Now this was about the local and the global cues, and the primary reasons why the market actually fell today. Also looking at India VIX, at some point of time India VIX shot up more than 11-12% in the day, and the option premiums went crazy, and definitely it affected our spreads that we had created at the Millionaire Trader Club. Usually the spreads are meant to give us the profits, but for this particular period, for this madness that has happened today with such a huge gap down opening, I've personally not seen seriously such a huge gap down opening in past many months. We can say not just many trading sessions, but in many months. But today was a huge gap down, and it was most unexpected. Saturday, Sunday being a holiday, it was an overnight negativity in the global cues, and this huge gap down affected our trades. But not a concern for worry. Our losses are always limited at the Millionaire Trader Club because we have our option strategies in place, and we can also make some adjustments in order to cope up with the losses and do some firefighting. So we'll see how it goes. Now let's just analyze the Nifty 50 and the Bank Nifty index for tomorrow's trading session, and let's see what are the potential levels to trade tomorrow. So continue watching this video till the very end. You are going to learn a lot, plus you are going to understand the potential trading levels for the next trading session. So this is Utkarsh Bhargav. You are watching Roaring Bulls, the stock market show. Okay, so let's begin by looking at Nifty 50's daily charts first. Let's switch it to daily chart. On the daily time frame, I can clearly see that there's an indecisive candle that is formed on Nifty 50 daily chart. But what I can also see is that Nifty still has a good support area over here, standing over here. Let me extend the support for the next trading session, and another good resistance will be standing here for Nifty. So that's what I can see on the daily time frame. Now this particular zone, the 15,629 662 zone, is definitely going to be a strong support, because can you see that there have been so many times when Nifty has actually taken good support at this level, right? So this is definitely a very strong support for Nifty, but as of now Nifty definitely has another strong support right over here. So you can mark this level as your support for tomorrow's trading session, that is 15,720. If we don't see a gap down opening, we might actually see Nifty taking support over here, and it then might consolidate in this area. Even if it consolidates, it will definitely give us good profits as per our strategies that has been planned with the members at the Millionaire Trader Club. So on the daily time frame, again, can you see that since 7th of June, after 7th of June, Nifty has been continuously consolidating in a strong range. Can you see that? It is such a small range for such a large time period from 7th of June. Right now it's 18th, 19th of July. It's such a strong consolidation between 15,700, approximately 15,700 and 15,900. So it's just a 200 point range for Nifty 50 index in which it is being consolidating continuously. So Nifty has to run somewhere very soon. Now that can actually be a great fall or a great big up move. We might have to see, but I don't think the up move I don't think the extreme up move is going to come in this week, but definitely it can consolidate in a smaller region. So let's switch back to 5-minute time frame now, so that we can discuss what can actually happen in tomorrow's trading session. So can you see it very clearly? Even when Nifty opened gap down. So that is the importance of levels that we mark. So can you see this crucial level that we have been marking from so long? This level 15,720 to 740. After such a huge gap down opening, Nifty definitely took support at the exact level that we have marked as an institutional support zone for Nifty 50 index, and then it took resistance at the resistance level that we also had already marked on our charts. So it was a 100 point move within the first 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes, and then it consolidated for most part of the time, most part of the day. And after that strong consolidation, just when the European markets opened, there was a huge fall in the Nifty 50 index, and the index fell from 15,820 levels to 15,720 levels. Again, a 100-point fall within a few, within half an hour or so. So that was such was the bearishness in looking at the global cues, and HDFC Twins definitely contributed a lot to the fall, 77 points. If we see together, they contributed. Then there was some consolidation, and Nifty managed to give us a close above this institutional support level. So tomorrow, you have to have a close watch on this particular level, because this will be affecting our trading session tomorrow. So what is the level for tomorrow's trading session that we have to keep a close watch on? So this is going to be the level. We have already marked these important levels on our charts. Again, you can mark them. So this is going to be the important support area for Nifty for tomorrow, support number 1, and this is going to be the support number 2. So you can mark them, support 1 and support 2. Okay, these are the levels that we have to watch, and tomorrow resistance will be definitely standing strong at 15,820, and Nifty has to break this level in order to continue the bullish momentum upwards back to 15,900 levels. So we have a strong resistance standing here and a strong support standing right here, right? So also let's have a little watch on the OI data. So what does the OI data say? Can we see that? Can we see that so clearly? A lot of put options have been a lot of call options have been written. Can you see that? A lot of call options have been written at 15,800 levels. Earlier these levels were seen only on 16,000 levels, but today, looking at the bearishness, a lot of call writers have the open interest added at 15,800 levels is huge, which means that a lot of call writers are still believing that 15,800 is going to be a huge resistance. And as of now, I can safely say that 15,500 is a big support, and definitely 15,700 is also a decent support. But if we get a gap down opening or something tomorrow, this support might be taken out with a breakaway sort of gap down. So that is a possibility over here. Now looking at the OI data, I can definitely say that good levels for good levels to watch as per the OI data are definitely 15,600 levels as a support, and definitely 15,800 levels as a resistance. These are the levels that you need to watch, and this can actually be the trading range for tomorrow's trading session. That is a possibility out there. So looking at these levels, even the OI data suggests that 15,650, 15,600 zone is a good zone of support. So that's what we can see. Definitely that 15,600 and 650 zone we have already marked. And can you see, let me switch back to 1 hour time frame. Can you see on 1 hour time frame, let me zoom in, Nifty has taken support on this particular level so many times. So I can definitely say that this is going to be a good support. Let me show you. So can you see that how many times have Nifty taken support at this level? Can you see that here? Again and again, clearly taking support. So this is definitely going to be a strong support area. Okay, now moving to the Bank Nifty index, the main bear for the day. Bank Nifty was strongly trading in a good range. Let me remove this. This is from yesterday's class. So at the 1 hour time frame, we drew this channel, right? I shared this channel with you, and this is basically you can say a trend line support channel. So it's a long-term trend line that has been working pretty fine. As of now, we can see that it has been working pretty fine, but now that trend line support is broken today, and we can definitely see that there was a huge gap down opening today, and in fact the trend line support acted as a resistance when Bank Nifty tried to move back up. This particular level actually acted as a resistance, which had been acting as a support for so long. So this acted as a resistance. It here acted as a support, acted as a support, but again this zone today acted as a resistance because of this huge gap down opening. So let me actually switch to 5 minute. Before switching to 5 minute time frame, at the 1 hour time frame, there's one more important thing to look. Can you see these important levels that we have already drawn on our charts? Let me actually remove the yesterday's open, high, low, close, right? So can you see these important levels that we have already drawn on our chart? So such is the importance of marking out the right levels. That gives you so much confidence to trade. Definitely this acted as a support. We had a strong support marked over here, and the resistance came from the trend line as well as this resistance level. So it is clearly evident that Bank Nifty stayed in this range, and both the levels were marked for our chart on our charts, right? So moving back, let me shift to 5-minute time frame, and on 5-minute time frame we can again clearly see what kind of move was there in the Bank Nifty index. After, looking at the charts, can you see that there was a huge gap down over here, and this huge gap down Bank Nifty definitely tried to recover in the first few minutes, but then there was a resistance at this level through the trend line, as well as the 35,250 level of resistance was there, and slowly it started to die. It started to come down and took support at 34,950 levels, and then shot back up to give us a close above 35,000 level. That is the most important thing for you to remember, that Bank Nifty has given us a close above 35,000 level. So because 35,000 is definitely a strong support area, if 35,000 is being broken, then we might see a fall further towards 35,700 levels. This will be the next support. 35,700, 728 level is going to be the next big support. As of now, I can say that this is a decent support for the Bank Nifty index. So let me extend the support lines over here, and let me extend the resistance lines as well. So these are actually not lines, these are zones, because zones work much better. So yeah, this is going to be the trading range for tomorrow's trading session in the Bank Nifty index. So you can definitely mark this on your charts. This is going to play a crucial role. So let me zoom in. This is going to be your important support area, right? So 34,700 is going to be a strong support, right? This is going to be a strong support and a decent support. You can call this as support number 1 as 34,980 levels, right? So this is a decent support for the Bank Nifty index. Other than that, resistance की भी बात कर लेते हैं. So resistance is right now standing at this level. So 35,300, 35,250 zone is a resistance area, and next big resistance will be standing at 35,450, 34,480 zone will be the next resistance. So you can mark both these areas. So this is 35,000. Let me again, 35,270 is going to be the next resistance, and 35,450 is going to be the next big resistance. So you have to keep a watch on these two resistance levels. Okay, now these can act as huge resistance areas, and these can act as huge support areas. So that's about the Bank Nifty index. Now let me actually show you on the option chain, what does the option chain say for the Bank Nifty index. So looking at the option chain data, just give me 1 second, let it load up, and then we might have some clarity. So yeah, looking at the option chain data, 35,000 is a decent support. Can you see Bank Nifty somehow managed to just maintain the 35,000 levels? Because on 35,000 we can clearly see there's good number of call side open interest that has been added. Can you see that there's a good amount of call side open interest that has been added? So you have to have a close watch on 35,000 levels. Today Bank Nifty has sustained this level. Tomorrow we cannot for sure say that this will be sustained or not. So we have to keep a close watch on the banking index, because the next big support will definitely come at 34,500 that we have seen on the charts as well. And big resistance after 35,000, the big resistance will be standing at 35,500. That also we have seen on the chart. So this is currently an indecisive zone. 35,000 level is currently an indecisive zone, and we have to wait and watch for price action tomorrow. If Bank Nifty maintains this level, then we might actually see some bullishness to be back in the Bank Nifty index. Okay, but we have to wait and watch for the price action in tomorrow's trading session. So that is going to be our action plan for tomorrow, right? You can always mark these levels on your charts. These levels are going to be so crucial for you. You can always mark these levels, right? So I hope that you understood what we discussed in today's analysis video, and I hope these levels that I've showed you, you will mark them on your charts and take your trading decisions accordingly in tomorrow's trading session. And if you are new to this channel, I hope you have already subscribed, and most importantly, the Millionaire Trader Club is a community of people who believe in the process of learning and making money consistently for long term in their trading career. At the Millionaire Trader Club, our focus is not to make quick money. Our focus is to make money consistently over a long period of time. Take minimum losses, take maximum possible profits for maximum number of days. That is the motto at the Millionaire Trader Club. So if you are one of those traders who are serious about trading, if you are one of those who do not believe in calls and tips and whatnot all available, big MTMs available out there on social media, if you do not believe them, then this is definitely the right place for you, because here we make sure that we work on your mindset towards the right trading opportunities and towards the right trading systems. We don't show you huge MTMs. We show you what is the right possibility, what are the right what are the practical MTMs. We show you our MTMs, but those are the practical MTMs that you can actually reach, that you can attain them looking at your trading capital. If you have a 10 lakh rupees trading capital, I won't tell you that you can make 5 lakhs a day, 3 lakhs a day, 4 lakhs a day. My simple target would be making 3 to 4% or 5% return per week on your trading capital, and that is a practical, realistic and achievable target. So if you are one of those traders, definitely consider joining the Millionaire Trader Club. The link is in the description below, and the cost is negligible in comparison to what you will be learning. So I hope to see you there on the Millionaire Trader Club. And there's one important offer that is going on. You will get extra 1 month access to the Discord community server, where we have a community of traders who trade with each other every single day. You'll have the opportunity to look at all those trade setups plus my trade setups and other mentors' trade setups. So you can definitely be able to, you'll be able to make more sense out of the market conditions. So it might actually help you. So if you want to become a part of the Millionaire Trader Club, definitely check out the link in the description below. You might actually love what you will see. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and please keep yourself and your family and friends safe from this Delta variant of COVID. We should contribute together in not bringing the third wave to our country, right? So stay safe, my friends. Get vaccinated if you have still not got yourself the vaccination done. And I hope to see you in tomorrow's analysis video. This is your friend Utkarsh Bhargav. Thank you for listening to me. You are watching Roaring Bulls, the stock market show.